I am Coach Joe Kennedy. In 2015, I was coaching high school football in Bremerton, Washington. And after each game I coached, win or lose, I would always say a prayer on the 50-yard line. It was my covenant with God. I had some of my players come up to me. They wanted to know if they could join. And I said, of course you can. Again, this is your school. This is your team. This is a free country. You can do whatever you guys want to do. When the school was made aware of what I was doing with the prayer, they started an investigation, and I was warned not to be praying with the students anymore. They said, if you do this anymore, we're going to have to suspend you until you comply with the school district's policy. So following the next game, I talked to my team and I said, hey, I'm praying by myself. While my team was out doing the fight song, I was out there taking a knee. I'm about to say my prayer, and next thing I know, I'm surrounded. And when I opened my eyes and stood up, I'm looking into the faces of the opposing team. Not a single one of those people are Bremerton. I let the school district know that I was going to continue with my prayers, and they were not happy with it.
The school district is supposed to act to protect the religious freedom of the students and their families. So is every employee of the district.
I had to choose between my faith or my job. This was the most difficult decision I think I have ever made. I had to stand up for what was right. And I took my knee, and right after that game, they put me on suspension for the rest of the school year. I didn't want to get involved in a court case, but I was way over my head. I had First Liberty Institute that came to my aid. They took the case.
There is this thing called the Free Exercise Clause of the First Amendment that protects and defends people from being discriminated against by against their religious beliefs on campus.
It started out going to the district court. The judge listened to the case. He says, I cannot rule in favor of you, coach. We appealed to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. They ruled against me. So we appealed that, and it went before the Supreme Court. It's been a long haul. It's been a marathon, and something I thought we could work out in a week turned into a 7-year battle. And here we are today, and I think the courts will rule exactly what the facts are, and so I'm very optimistic about everything.
We'll hear argument first this morning in case 21-418, Kennedy versus Bremerton School District. Mr. Clement?
Mr. Chief Justice, and may it please the court, when Coach Kennedy took a knee at midfield after games to say a brief prayer of thanks, his expression was entirely his own.
When the Supreme Court ruled on this, I knew what I was doing was right. I knew that the First Amendment and the Constitution is alive and well in America. What this meant to me personally is that when they hired me back and I went back out to coach, I went out to the 50-yard line. I took a knee. To me, just a private moment, being thankful for being able to be out there on a football field.